welcome back. In the previous part, we were on our way to EN2, and hopefully we've finally arrived, because we've tried several times to get there, and we never reached there, so let's go have a look.
Well, are we there?
Edge. From these coordinates, we should be able to see it already.
That's weird. I can't see anything, Kay.
Hey, you'd be a little shy too if you knew everyone was staring at you.
My. Mr. EN2 is the bashful type?
To the best of my knowledge, such is not the case. They must simply be scanning our ship.
Oh my! What's with all the zaps?
What in the...
Yes, we have finally arrived.
That is EN2, the Morphous Center of Command.
It's been quite a while.
I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. There wasn't even a hint of it a minute ago.
Well, what we're doing isn't exactly benign. Hiding in the shadows comes with the territory.
Don't you think you could find a better way of putting that? You make it sound as if we are up to no good.
Welcome, friends. It is fortunate our comrades have led you here.
Who's that? Oh my goodness! Where exactly are you, sir?
Our thanks for receiving us, comrade.
Allow me to apologize for the discourtesy of my sudden and unbidden communication. I did not mean to startle you.
Not at all. Thank you for your kind greeting.
We're sorry to trouble you.
Your words do me too much honor.
Here we go. Just as straight-laced as Bacchus, in his own special way.
Requesting admittance. I doubt you have the luxury of chatter right now.
No, that we do not. Very well. Allow me to guide you to our dock. Please remain as you are.
Thank you very much.
Quite courteous, isn't he? I like him. Maybe he'll offer us some tea. Some Morphous tea. I'd be interested to try it. Do they know that they're tractoring us in the wrong way round? Maybe they like the pointy bit at the back. Yes. It's got a pointy bit at the front, so I suppose it could be this way. That luckily fits into that shape, doesn't it? Almost as if it was made for it.
So, this is EN2.
I can't believe all this was completely hidden just a moment ago.
Oh, it's weird. My body feels so light.
The gravity in this dock must not be very strong. Don't run around. You could, get hurt.
My goodness! I feel like I really can fly now. I'm gonna fly too, Kay.
Has this ship's sister vessel returned?
If by he you are referring to Comrade Crow. Unfortunately, he has not yet returned, nor have we heard from him.
I see. So, Crow and Phase aren't here yet. Bacchus, what are we supposed to do now? We're going to find out what's happening to the universe here, right?
We must first have an audience with X.
X? Who's X?
X is, well, it's a little hard to explain. It's probably best if you go see for yourself.
I concur. You should see X with your own eyes.
Fair enough.
X is in the central monitor room. This way.
Like, walking normally should be a bit different, but then they're not walking differently.
Mr. Edge, may I have your leave to modify the Calnus?
Huh?
I'd like to enhance our armaments. As it stands, we'll be no match for the Phantom ships.
It's about damn time.
You're saying you want to turn an exploration craft into a warship?
Mr. Edge.
No, it's fine. I understand. We have to. At least for now.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. Crow did it too, didn't he? What we need right now is the ability to fight, not trailblaze.
I'd like to request the overhaul then.
As you wish.
Let us go.
It should be a bit more bouncy. Like, this shouldn't just run like normal, it should be a bit more bouncy. But we're going to return to the Countess now, because we might have a few events on there. Say might, because I'm not quite sure when we trigger them. It's like, he's around. Yeah, if everyone's around, we should be alright to do them then. Let's go to the battle simulator, because we're meant to speak to Medical. That's if I'm correct here. No, so I don't think it's yet. That's the thing. So I'm not quite sure when the timing is on this. So it's like, we'll go meet with X first. Because it is like, we're meant to go off somewhere later, but I'm not sure if when the events open up. That's the issue here. I love the music in this place, by the way. It does give you the sense of, like, how grand this place is. How big this place is. So remember, it's like a planet. Like a planet. Sort of. In terms of size, it's reasonably, like, I think they said it was like the moon size at some point. Our moon. Which is still quite big. Although that doesn't quite make sense based on its size. When we saw the Countess actually get tracted in, so it's like, no, that still doesn't make quite much sense either, does it? Alright, so. But I just do love the design of this whole place. Like, look how big this place is. Look at that. It's huge. It's massive. I can't show you how big it is. Like, Jesus. Well, we're there. We're on the other side. I don't know how that happened. That doesn't quite make sense, but alright. We'll take all your loot you've got on this bit. 18! Yay! What? Like, why did we end up on the other side? Why are there chests everywhere? This is the bit that gets me. Like, why they just got chests around the place? Why aren't you opening up? Do I really have to go all the way around just to get that chest? Seems a bit silly. But alright, I suppose. Ooh, emergency repairs. Oh, level up. Very nice. She's only level 29. Like, jeez. Alright, so I'm assuming we're meant to go in the middle. I can't remember exactly where I'm meant to go in here. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Let's see. Maybe he'll tell us. Oh, hello. Well, so you're Edge then. A fine name indeed. Always keep your eyes on the prize, as they say. X is waiting for you all. You didn't say where. Let's go to monitor room A. Honestly, can't remember where I'm gonna go. So is this the place? Oh, that's who we're meant to meet.
Are you X?
No. I am Giotto Vandione of the Morphus. We of EN2, the Morphus, welcome you to our home.
Hey, Edge, isn't he?
Yeah, it's the voice from before. So, you're the one who brought us here?
Allow me to apologize again. There is no excuse for my earlier discourtesy.
No, it's quite all right. My name is Edge Maverick, of Earth. I am a friend of Crow, with whom you seem to share a common interest. It's nice to meet you. Giotto, sir?
I had been made aware of your names via previous report by Comrade Bacchus, but I was considering how I should address you. Some 325 possibilities presented themselves to me, but it would appear I lack the ability to put any of them to use. If you would but please inform me of your preferred form of address, I would be honored to refer to you as such.
Some things never change, I guess. As you can see, he's not what you'd call a people person.
Yes, there are people like that everywhere, after all.
Indeed. You put things quite succinctly sometimes, Miss Sarah.
I do?
Feel free to use our first names. Please, just call me Edge.
I see. Very well then. Perhaps I overthought the issue somewhat.
Somewhat?
It is an honor to meet all of you, my new comrades.
Oh my!
Welcome, brothers and sisters of the galaxy. We are X.
What?
X is the will of the Morphous. X is here, but also not here. This is X. X transcends time and guides the Morphous.
This is X. Tell us, please! Tell us, what's happening to the universe?
The universe in which we live is undergoing great change. A will unknown to us nullifies the nature of the cosmos, and it then reconstructs the universe anew.
Reconstructs a new universe?
It would forge a new, eternally unchanging universe, a void in which life does not exist, bringing with it the end of our own.
Why? Why would anyone do that? Who? What is this will unknown? How do we stop it?
Remain calm and heed our guidance.
Oh. Okay then. It's like, oh, it's fine. So let's talk to the glowy thing. Heed our guidance. What is the nature of the universe? It's 42. And the universe does not merely exist in space. It is amorphous. Is that correct? I think it is. Constantly changing in response to those who live within. Just as a life form evolves and adapts to its environment, so does the universe gently evolve, conforming to the demands of its life. Thus, the totality of that life, human and otherwise, forms a delicate balance on which the universe rests. Sudden rapid mutation of evolution affects the universe itself, disrupting this balance. But the universe adapts to this, encouraging active selection and preserving the order it has created. This order is the nature, the very will of the universe. At times, this order willfully acts upon life, driving it to action. Our meeting here today was similarly inevitable. It is part of the will, the nature of the universe. Okay. Why is the universe doomed to extinction? The extinction of our universe is the extinction of the world that exists now, and the creation of a world composed of a single will, free of the requirement to support life. All life is but a single function of the universe. In the great eternity of time, it neither grows nor changes. But now our lives, our very existences, that which composes the nature of the universe, is being drained by an unknown being, disrupting our order. The balance of the universe itself is about to undergo drastic realignment. When the universe loses the life that serves as its own will, then its ability to adapt ceases, and it faces extinction. It is all the work of an unknown will, a being that exists outside of this universe. Alright then, what is the unknown will? It is a being that brings about calamitous change to the universe, a phenomenon that cannot exist in space as we know it. You refer to it as the missing procedure. The missing procedure lives and thrives off the life energy it absorbs from the creatures of this world. It has given birth to the mysterious life forms we call Grigori, in an apparent attempt to further quicken its own growth. If we see the universe as possessing a will composed of life energy, then the missing procedure similarly also has a will of its own. The missing procedure's ultimate goal may be to reconstruct the universe itself. Alright, what is life energy? Mako energy is used by reactors within the Shinra headquarters. That was wrong. It's Midgar. Why'd I call it Shinra headquarters? I don't know. Anyway, life in this universe marches forward instinctively, tirelessly, forming the very will of the universe. As life acts to survive, the thoughts and emotions that drive those actions express themselves in the form of energy waves. As life evolves, so too do those waves grow larger. The missing procedure likely gave birth to the Grigori in order to accelerate this evolutionary process. Alright, Grigori? The Grigori are the unknown objects released by the missing procedure, growing in number as the procedure itself accelerates its activities. They have the ability to dramatically speed up the evolution of life, mutating the very structure of life itself. They use this ability to evolve life, drastically expanding the energy it emits, all for the sake of the missing procedure. The Grigori are not life forms, they are a form of sentient matter, and they are currently the most dire threat to our universe. Alright, are we done? Oh, it'll be alright, Edge. We're here for you, aren't we? Maybe we speak to what's his name. As far as I can estimate, there is no practical method of destroying the missing procedure. With X on our side, though, it may be possible to find a way. We have to speak to everyone? Well, our enemy's at hand. All that remains is to avenge my brethren. We need the Grigori defeated. We need peace back in our lives. How am I supposed to become happy otherwise? If the Grigori are trying to reconstruct the universe, then our job is simple. Stop them. We have but one single objective here, Mr. Edge. Fight to prevent the extinction of the universe. Well, yeah. I know I can't do much for the cause, but if what I can do helps save people, then I'm gonna do it. We're all gonna do our best, Kay. That way, we'll make sure everyone keeps smiling. Right? Are we done? See you later. What's left to talk to? Who's left to talk to? Heed our guidance. So I've done all this. Who's left? I can't speak to myself. Alright. I'm sure I've done all of the options. Okay, so we did the nature of the universe. What's the unknown will? What's life energy? Did we do what is the missing procedure? Don't think maybe we didn't. It is a mysterious phenomena, first discovered several centuries ago in the deep space region of Sector Upsilon. Once it was a small celestial body, resembling a black hole. We soon realized it was absorbing life energy from the universe's creatures for its own uses, and have been monitoring it to this day. Eventually, objects made from a strange form of matter began to be emitted from the missing procedure's core. These objects, which we call the Grigori, hold the power to alter the molecular structures of all life in this world. The Grigori's power has rapidly accelerated the missing procedure's growth, and now they are attempting to mutate the vast universe itself. Why was the missing procedure created? Where did it come from? We have yet to find an answer.
I had no idea things had gotten so serious.
Who could have imagined that such events were proceeding behind the veil of the Grigori and their phantoms?
So the missing procedure and the Grigori are the root of all this evil? Good. That makes this simple.
No, that's not it.
What?
It's not that simple, is it, X? If the missing procedure gets its power from the breakdown of evolutionary balance, then fault doesn't lie entirely with the Grigori. Aren't we forcing sudden evolution ourselves in the name of space exploration? How are our actions any different from what the Grigori are doing? Haven't we just been giving power to the missing procedure too?
Indeed. We cannot say you are completely guiltless. However, all life is inherently driven to seek evolution and growth. Without that drive, a species would begin to decline and fade from existence. Life would disappear from our universe, with Grigori or without.
X.
But the evolution the Grigori impart is different. Their brand of evolution offers no hope, no future. It is nothing more than a mindless, directionless, all-consuming greed. It is a form of evolution that deviates from nature. You are different from the Grigori. You wish to create your own hope by moving forward, carrying just hearts. You seek your own growth, and though you make occasional mistakes, you recognize them and correct them. In this way, you continue to grow, to evolve. As long as you carry such hearts, the missing procedure will gain no power from your actions, nor shall the universe be prodded to its extinction. Surely, that is the nature our universe esteems most highly.
Edgy, are you okay?
I'm okay, I think. Because I've finally seen it. What Elena told me. The thing that only I can do. I may be insignificant. And it may be an insignificant thing. But it's something the universe needs.
So, you found it.
Yeah, finally. Moving forward leads us into the future. That's why we keep walking, one step at a time. And in order for us to keep on doing that, we have to prevent the end of our universe and put a stop to those behind it. The Grigori and the missing procedure!
Yes, let's do it, Edge.
All right, we're gonna save the universe!
To be honest, I don't entirely understand. But we're going to protect lots of people on lots of worlds, aren't we? I don't want what happened on Lemurus to ever happen again. So I'm gonna do my best, okay?
Yes. This was the heat that originally drew me to you all. And it is very pleasant indeed.
You said it. I like boys who rush forward into danger, you know.
Interesting.
Please tell us, X! If you know, how can we protect the universe from the missing procedure?
Unfortunately, Even with our Morphous technology, destroying the missing procedure will almost certainly be impossible. However, it seems X does have some ideas as to how we might be able to thwart it, and put a stop to its activities. X is currently formulating a strategy. If I may be so bold, I would like to ask you all to participate.
Of course we will!
I had hoped you would respond in the affirmative. Before the operation begins, EN2 will enter spacefaring mode and travel to coordinates specified by X. When we reach our destination, I will...
What the?
Our enemies seem to have struck first.
Give me a report. What is happening?
It's an emergency, sir! A Grigori from deep space has penetrated EN2.
What?
The Grigori has breached Port C and arrived at the sanctuary. We're already seeing changes in the vicinity. What? This is too fast!
It would seem our vigilance was lacking.
It's too late to make such observations now. We must protect EN2. Protect the sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
It's where our sacred gems are, the most important place on EN2.
I must mobilize a defense squad.
Let us take care of it. We've handled a few Grigori in our time.
But you people alone won't...
Very well.
X.
They have encountered Grigori many times, yet they have always maintained themselves and never yielded. Their very presence at this time and place could well be the nature our universe desires. This may all be predestined fate.
No, we're not here because of fate, or because the universe or anything else wanted it. We're here through our own will. We chose our paths and walked them to get here. We're not so arrogant as to believe we can carry fate on our shoulders. We've only done what we could.
I see. You people may very well be.
I have never seen this in my life. I did not even know X could laugh. Very well then. We leave it to you.
Right, so hopefully now you can sort of see why I was a bit harsh on Edge. It's like, he was just as bad as the Grigori, as the missing procedure, when he did what he did on Earth. It's like, that is bad. Very, very, very bad. But anyway, it's like, he basically was leading towards the destruction of the universe. Yeah, it was worse than what you thought it was. Yeah, anyway, backers. They penetrated the sanctuary. We must hurry, lest they disable EN2 completely. Right, but first, what we're gonna do is go to Centropolis. Because I bet you're wondering, it's like, oh, this is gonna be like the center of the Morphous. Like where their entire civilization is. It's like, it is. There is a city. A big city. Here. Like as you can see, it's like, there's like Muria's clothes are like the latest fashion, it seems. For some reason. Oh, Viola, awakened master. Why can't I get any peace and quiet? Cut me a break already, I've got low blood pressure. Oh, alright then. But the reason I'm actually here in this city is because I want to go to the shops. And the reason I want to go to the shops is because I know I can buy something I really need. Really, ooh, some seeds. Really, definitely. Oh, I thought I couldn't get across there because it was water or something, but no. Yeah, a bizarre fruit. That actually gives me seeds as well. Yeah. I want to go to the shop, just destroy the flowers, so I can buy the combo skill book. I need to buy some armor and stuff as well. I'll buy the combo skill book, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this part here after I've found out where I can buy the combo skill book. It's not in here, is it? It's another shop somewhere, I'm sure. Or maybe it's just this, like, normally it's got a little picture of a book, so... Let's see here. I'm sure I can buy the combo skill book somewhere in here. I need chain combos. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Why do you have 2 weapon shops? Like, nope, not these things. Where's the shop? Where's the shop I need? None of your weapon nonsense. If that's a weapon shop, what's this? It's another weapon shop. Why do you need 2 weapon shops that close to each other? Why have you got like 3 item shops? This is most. Why are you outside your shop? Oh, what? Blah 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 blah. 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 It's a good quest. Alright, yeah. Where's the recipe? I don't know. Where's my book that I want? My item? No, this is not what I'm after. Where's it's gonna be the last shop, isn't it? No. I don't know where. Where's my bookshop? Where's the bookshop at? Who are you and why can't I open this? Can I open this? No. Where's the bookshop's up there? The bookshop's up there. It's all fine. I knew the bookshop was up here. I was just playing around, having a laugh. You know, I was playing a little jape. You know, so like, yes, they'll find it funny me not finding the bookstore. And it'll be like, oh, there he goes, he's found it. That's totally what I was doing. Totally. Like, ooh, hello. Right, so, chain combos. Finally, that's what I've been after for so long. There we go. Right, so, I need to get some no guards as well, thinking about it. They would be useful. Yeah, while I'm here. Right, so, that's us done for this part. In the next part, we'll probably be back on the ship. We should be able to get the events I wanted to get earlier, and then we'll go off and try and defeat the Grigori. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now!